Getting set for evening baseball from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Mike Rogers, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard, looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Now batting, Mike Rogers. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy. And rightfully so, as we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Ned. In particular, that pitcher's mound.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Clint Ranger.
This is to left field and deep off the bat of Frazier. Rogers racing back, and he makes a nice. Up next for the Rangers, Mike Rogers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. And now for the Angels, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding into the box, Mike Rogers. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. Medina fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Ready now for L.A. Mark Medina. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Medina.
This is in the air to left. Rogers moves over, and that retires the side. Digging in, Mike Rogers. And even though we discussed his power hitting prowess earlier in the broadcast, we haven't gotten to see it on display so far in this one.
But
high and deep to right center. Ferreira going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Striding in, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Will Huddleston, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Takes this the other way to right, and despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch out. Nothing doing. Line towards center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, just off the Standing in, Mike Rogers. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Rogers, a runner at second with one away. Push softly over toward the right side. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Into the box now, Jarrett Parrish. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Fontana right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Rogers makes the play, one away. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Riding in once again, Jarrett Parrish. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in, Brian Anderson. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin mentally.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Casto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Casto.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Rogers is after it. He's there to make the play. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Thomas Irving been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he'll get in there safely. Settling in now, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jarrett Parrish. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and the runner back. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it into 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynns.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Brian Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Rogers rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. Digging in, Mike Rogers. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. The short hit hard. Crawford gloves it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 8-3 is today's final. Texas win their 50th away from home. Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Stepping up now, Mike Rogers. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. There's one on to first as they get the double. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rogers arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Darren Norman. He drew a walk his first time up.
Darren Norman.
Hit in the air out to left. Rogers sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the score. Ready for another chance? Mike Rogers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Trying to pick things up where we left off to Oscar Hernandez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Mike Rogers.
First pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so his remarkable season continues as they open it up to 6-2 now. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rogers ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances. Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Mike Rogers. Watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Valaika takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Batting ninth, catcher, Lou Kendrick.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone! Now in the box, Carlos Vasquez. He drew a walk his first time up. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A bouncer to the left side. Valaika has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Rogers going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. That's always exciting when you see. Striding in for Houston, Rob Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Rogers makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Mike Rogers, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the line, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's out on a strong throw, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's at the plate, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Mike Rogers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A line shot to third base. 11-1 at the end of this one. The Houston Astros took the lead in the afternoon baseball now from the Juice Box, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Today, the third and final game. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. In now, Rob Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Rogers going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Mike Rogers earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Rogers takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is line to left. Pena is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Mike Rogers. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so his remarkable season continues as they move out in front 7-6. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they jump ahead by 3.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best.